not Independence Day without a cookout, and Yardbird Smoked Meats is making something that nobody else offers. My guest is Chef Jeremy Grandin. Thank you so much for joining us today. Now, I wish there was such a thing as a smell-o-vision because it smells amazing in here. So you are making something that no one else offers. Tell me what that is.
I don't know who else has this, but we have smoked beef short ribs, and I'm going to show you how to do smoke. And you can do this with anything, with ribs or chicken or anything. I'm going to show you how to do it at home.
Love that.
Like on a stovetop.
Okay.
How you can smoke meat on a stovetop. You
listening.
take your meat. These are short ribs.
Okay.
This is what you'd probably find at home. This is what we use at the restaurant. But
okay.
At home you'd find this is something like this, and this is just this item cut this way. It's a short rib plate.
Okay.
Okay. And what you want to do is take your meat, your ribs, your chicken, whatever you have, and you sprinkle salt and pepper on it and some seasonings or whatever you want to use. Mm-hmm. You make a rub, and you put it on there, and you want to do both sides liberally. And then what I have here is I have a roasting pan with a rack in it, and
oh, look at that.
Yeah, they call it Yardbird Smoked Meats for a reason.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So what you do is you take some wood chips. These are cherry wood chips, which you can buy at any like grocery store usually or a hardware store.
Okay.
And you soak them so that they go kind of low and slow.
All right.
And you put them on one side with the burner on.
Okay.
The other side I have off. And then you put your item, these are the short ribs, you just pop them right in there. You could do it with a chicken breast, with anything really. You just have to adjust the cooking times for whatever you're doing. And then you need a lid and a rack, like I have, and you just pop the lid on. And then you just turn the heat to low, and you just let it smoke. This will take about, like it depends how much smoke flavor you want, about 45 minutes to an hour and a half.
Really?
Okay?
That size?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
And most of the smoke penetrates meat in the first like hour of cooking. Mm-hmm. And then what you want to do to finish it is I would take it and I would put it in a normal roasting pan.
All right.
Okay.
Let me get out of your way.
And then cover it with foil. Okay. And then put it in an oven. You want to cook it at about 250 degrees. Something like this will take, I don't know, about 6 hours.
Okay.
But if you have like a chicken or like ribs or something like that, they'll only take about another hour or hour and a half.
Okay.
And then now once it's done, we get this.
All right. And so what about the side dishes here? Because I know that while you're cutting that up, tell me about what goes good on the side of this.
Like we have traditional barbecue sides here. So we have mac and cheese, and we have beans. And this is a slider bar sampler, which we sell at the restaurant by the pound. We have pork, brisket, coleslaw, buns, peppers and onions, pickles.
And everyone's thinking about barbecues this weekend. What kind of other items do you have on your menu? If someone's cookout doesn't go so well, they can just come to you guys.
Yeah, we sell all our meat by the pound, pork, brisket, all the sides we sell like pans like this size of pans of mac and cheese, coleslaw, beans. We have marinated beans, baked beans.
Well, I definitely, you know, Anu and Chris are really far away, but I was hoping that maybe they're just taking in the smells anyway. But why don't you guys start making your way over, maybe help eat this with me. So let me ask you, how many questions do you get from customers who come in and they just love your cooking so much, and then they start asking questions of how can we do this at home? Is that a popular question that they ask you?
Yeah, they do. But you know, if you don't have we have a big $20,000 commercial smoker, but this is a good way to do it. You could also do it on a grill the same way. You could just, here you go.
All right. Oh my God.
Look at this slab.
Wow.
That'll taste good, huh?
Oh,
man.
All right, and
tell. Eat it with your, like that.
And for folks who don't know, tell us where your restaurant's located.
Chico Harbor on Cass Lake, right on Cass Lake Road and Orchard Lake Road at 197. Cass Lake Road.
Good to me. All right. Well, you know what? This was great that we could do this at home. We're going to throw this segment up on the web so that way you could get more information and kind of follow along, and maybe you could try it at home. Chris, you want to take a bite?
So good.
There it is. Nice.
Yeah, see, his face says it all.
Yeah. All right. We'll have more coming up after the break. All right. Can you eat all that during the break?